Hello and welcome to this vlog on Wednesday, the 23rd of June 2021. So, I haven't posted on this YouTube channel for about 4 years now. I think it's actually five. I last posted back in the summer of 2016, which is rather long. And so I kind of just wanted to start this up again because I've missed making videos. Yeah, just generally miss the whole YouTube scene. Yeah, and hence I just wanted to go live today just to sort of get my thoughts together and so my plan now is to do this every day to do a daily journal. It's probably going to be a 5-10 minute video of me going over what happened in my life that day and what I learned and yeah, just the sort of things I've taken away from it. So rather than start off that today, I'll do that. I'll start with that process tomorrow. What I'm going to do now is essentially just run through my vision because I've been doing some work with a coach, with a life coach at the minute, and the big sort of um, thing coming out of my coaching sessions is that I don't put myself out there enough. I don't tell people what I want, what I'm striving for, and that sort of thing. So ultimately, what I want to do with this sort of project going live is just to do that, just to get comfortable with it, just to get comfortable with going live again. So I appreciate that this video is probably not going to be all that interesting, um, nor quite a lot of any subsequent video entries that I'm going to be posting as well. But I just need to get okay with that. I just need to get okay with being sucky because ultimately, yeah, I want to get good at this. I want to get good at extemporaneous speaking. I want to get good at YouTube, and the only way for me to do that is actually to just be bad, just to be yeah, just to try many times to fail at it to understand what I'm doing wrong because there are so many I can yeah, because at the minute I'm just going through an analysis phase where I'm just reading up on what I need to do and all that sort of thing. And I think the biggest thing that I need to end up doing is building some um, trust with those that follow me and just put myself out there and allow people to get to know me. And and yeah, as I say, build trust because yeah, if I don't have trust, then I could post an absolutely amazing video and no one's going to see it and yeah, well, I won't progress anywhere. So I think the key to YouTube is just putting out lots of good content on a very frequent basis. So as I say, I'm going to try and aim to go live on a daily basis and hopefully there's something there to learn there's something there to learn for you guys to in order to make this interesting and you know I'm just working it out. I'm sort of doing this on the fly, so we'll work it out as we go along. But yeah, so what I wanted to do today is ultimately just to share my vision, to share what it is that I'm striving for, and just putting it out there just so people can understand that and yeah, that I think that's it because yeah, I get frustrated quite a lot with people um yeah, with people not knowing sort of what it is I'm striving for, and then in their best intentions to help me, they end up doing something counterproductive. So and you know, I don't think it's fair of me to get frustrated with that because ultimately, if I haven't told them what I want, then I yeah, then you know how are they to know? And yeah, no, some of I think quite a lot of what I do and the approach that I take to things is quite different from other people, and and therefore sort of the things that I do aren't quite so obvious. So whilst in some senses it offers a a different solution, another way of thinking, another method to achieve a result to get there. It's not always the most obvious one. So yeah, I can understand why people don't. Yeah, um people expect me to act in a certain way or to want certain things, but then yeah, but then get surprised when that's not the case. So yeah, so first, so ultimately, just going to run through my ambitions. So I have, um, so I structure these in the six life categories, or my six life categories. So that's health, relationships, vocation, uh, experiences, self-development, and finances. So for me, those are the big ones. I know other people like to split up their relationships into partner, family, and friends, and then also maybe add a spiritual element to that as well. Those are my six, but yeah, obviously these are they can vary between different vary from person to person. Um, and so yeah, if you're looking to structure, if you're looking to pick a structure for your various life aspects, just make sure that they're right for you, and they include all the important aspects of your life. No need to follow a set prescription from someone else. So I'm just looking at my notes here. So in the category of health, ultimately I'm looking to yeah, first off, get energy each day and remain free of illness. Yeah, I know that there's, yeah, ultimately a bit of doubt there between whether that's possible or not. But just reading through literature, I'm starting to understand how much food and nutrition actually plays a role in your health, and staying free of illness, and implementing some of those. I'm actually beginning to see that a little more. So yeah, just see where that takes me by utilizing healthy eating habits. Um, so from there, yeah, it's ultimately a goal I've had for quite a while now, is to get six pack abs, get down to 10% body fat, because yeah, no, about this time 10 years ago, yeah, was significantly overweight, and made a decision to finally do something about it. So I think getting down to getting down to a six pack and 10% body fat is sort of what I consider to have conquered, to be the ultimate conquering of, yeah, of that poor relationship with food. So yeah, so that's probably my big goal. And then moving on from there, um, ultimately I'm a sprint swimmer, and my big goal is to swim 100 meters freestyle in under a minute. I think my current time is around the 1 minute and 4 second, or 1 minute and 5 second mark. So about 5 seconds to take off there. But yeah, this is my really big goal, and with the pandemic and various lockdowns going on, it's been hard to get pool time to move forward towards that. Um, um, but yeah, that's something that I'd like to achieve, and I think it's going to be easiest whilst in my youth. So yeah, that's I think that one's at the kind of the forefront of my mind right now. Um, and then maybe some less important ones to me are being able to run 5K in under 20 minutes. Again, I'm sort of around the 21-minute mark is my personal best. I think I've regressed since then to about 22 minutes, but that's it. And then ultimately some just more general ones are being flexible and mobile, and being able to perform calisthenics. Yeah, I really want to be able to um, master my body and be able to move it. Yeah, just be able to do lots of body weight work, and yeah, be able to just move fluid and freely. So I think yeah, that pretty much sums up the area of my health. Um, then moving on to relationships, I think generally I've got very good relationships with at the minute. So yeah, just looking to maintain those, and just nurture them, and really, um, yeah, really, uh, yeah, just making sure that they're growing. That in each of those relationships we keep growing ever closer in those that are important to me, and making sure that I'm focused on the relationships that I want to cultivate in life. Um, but then beyond that, I think there's also a little bit of work that I need to do in seeking out communities that are aligned with my goals. So again, another thing that's come out of my coaching um, is is that yeah, I don't have support networks for my goals, which I think is really of detriment to me because yeah, I don't have that community of like-minded people all striving to achieve the same thing. And yeah, when striving for goals, that can make it quite lonely. Um, so yeah, I think that's one thing I need to seek out. So going back to the um yeah, so going back to the swim goal, need to seek out some swim communities and other people looking to improve their sprint speed and find some people that are better than me um at swim racing in order so I can learn from them and yeah, just really propel myself forward in that goal. So yeah, really need to find some more communities in that sense. So then moving on to vocation. Um, yeah, I guess my real ambition here is being able to work for fulfillment instead of necessity. So yeah, that's just being able to serve people, but actually achieve some tangible results for people. Yeah, just a really um, I've got this yeah just really bugging thing in the back of my mind, just yeah bugging mentality where it's just saying you need to use every minute of your life um, in a constructive manner because life is short and you've got to make the most of it. Therefore, every second counts in that sense. So yeah, and I guess with a traditional job, you don't always have control over over um, what you yeah, over what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, and therefore, sometimes you can find yourself doing some bureaucratic admin work. And so, yeah, I think ultimately the goal for me there is to move away from that to a role where I can work for fulfillment instead of out of necessity. And the way I see that is by running my own business. So ultimately, that's the end goal for me is being able to build and run my own business, be financially free, as it were, in that sense. And I want to do that by giving people, the knowledge and skills they need to build better lives for themselves. Because I appreciate that I've been um, lucky, just lucky throughout life, and lucky with both what's been provided to me and the resources that I've come across in finding some resources that have really worked. And so I'd like to pass those on to other people and help them then move forward. So that's essentially what I'd like to base my business around. Um, yeah, and then similarly being able to work from whatever location I'm in and be able to take a bit more holiday so I can enjoy life. So yeah, that's sort of what my ambition is on a vocational basis at the minute. So then experiences, yeah, just generally enjoy experiencing new things and new cultures and learning about new places. So I think one for me is to visit a new country every year. Yeah, slight hiccup with that and the pandemic at the minute because obviously um, not possible, um, or not possible to go to many places, or it's quite difficult. So yeah, it's a different one. And then also with regards to experiences, it's not also just experiencing new things. It's also going back to those things that I really enjoy. So you know, watching football, my favorite team, Chelsea, going skiing once a year, visiting Austria and Germany. Probably a bit evident from my David Deutschland series that I used to do. If you haven't seen any episodes of those, check those out. I've just rewatched an episode, and yeah, no, it was, yeah, it was better than I remember it being, as it were. But yeah, no, yeah, and then obviously it's just taking out as much of that bureaucratic um, admin type work as possible, just to free up every minute to be able to undertake activities that I either find fulfilling or enjoyable and preferably both. Um, so yeah. Um, then sort of from a self-development point of view, I guess yeah, just for the long term, um, just always remain in that student mindset, always be learning, always be seeking to improve my knowledge and skills. And I guess recently over the past year or so, I've picked up sort of an appreciation a bit more for the less sciencey type things, so the more um, philosophical and artsy type subjects as well. So yeah, just to seek to explore those a little bit more, and learn from history as well. And I think yeah, still keen on being multilingual. So I've got English down. I'm pretty good in my German from my year abroad in Germany. But yeah, also looking towards French, Spanish, Italian, and Russian for European languages, and then further Chinese and Japanese. Um, and yeah, I think I've got pretty much most of the globe covered by then. But yeah, no, just enjoy learning new languages, experiencing new cultures, and yeah, no. So from a self development perspective, I think those are my goals. I think in the short term, with trying to build my business as well. I'm trying to learn lots about my chosen topic area, which is nutrition, and then similarly marketing, because it's yeah, as I say, it's all about building trust, which is yeah, which I found is really difficult to do. Even trying to talk to people to understand um, what their fears and concerns are and needs are in order to help them, that requires a certain element of trust. So I've struggled with that, in trying to get people to ultimately, in order just to talk to people, in order to understand what their struggles are, and that sort of thing. So yeah, I think marketing and eliciting trust, and again, that's another reason why I've started this. So yeah, I can just get comfortable talking on YouTube, and putting my thoughts out there, and yeah, being able to be in that position to gain some trust from people, or yeah, just build up trust with people, so then I can learn a bit more as to how to help them better. Yeah, and give them appropriate advice based on their situation and what they're looking for. Um, then sort of in the finances area, I guess yeah, it's less. I guess obviously the sort of the traditional dream is to become a millionaire or a billionaire, where you've just got a stack load of money. But I guess for me, that's yeah, that's I think it's not that's a bit less important for me. I don't want just a big capital amount of money. I just want a steady income, essentially, and to be financially free. Obviously, I want some abundance with that, where I can essentially, um, do the majority of things within reason, because I've got the money to pay for them, but also not to have to be reliant on a job for income. Be financially free, and earn that by providing services to people, and making a passive income from products and services. Yeah, online. So yeah, I guess those are essentially my ambitions right now. Um, yeah, so I guess the key ones right now are the swimming goals, and the building the business goals. The Yeah, so I'm spending about 2 hours a day trying to work on the business, and at the minute I'm finding that really difficult. As I said, just trying to just trying to seek out people to really understand how I can help them. So from a nutritional point of view, yeah, so in just feeling better, avoiding illness, losing weight, building muscle, and how nutrition can help that's sort of how I want to help people at this point in time. So I guess over time I want to build that into a whole self development suite, covering those six aspects that I've just been through. Um, but yeah, just been really difficult at the minute, and I think the important thing is to get yourself out there, show yourself to the world, without abandon, just so people can understand you a bit more, and gain gain a bit more trust from you, in order to start. Yeah, so because once they trust you and they know you can deliver for them, then they're gonna come knocking, and that's sort of what I've experienced in my job is just that. Yeah, if you help people enough, then you really struggle to keep on top of everybody's requests. So it's just yeah, managing to get that. Um, not just in my job, but also in my business as well. So that sort of reputation has sort of taken me about 4 to 5 years to build up um, in my job. So I'm hoping I can fast track that with the knowledge that I've gained from my job at the minute, and sort of translate that into my business. But who knows? And sort of this is sort of the start I see to that. So I've been rambling on for 20 minutes now. If you've made it to the end of the video, awesome. Yeah, I don't really expect many people to have watched this, but thank you for tuning in and listening. If you found any of it interesting, please let me know down in the comments below. What in particular you found interesting, what I can elaborate on, just any lessons I've learned there. I feel yeah, more stuff will come to the forefront as I do more of these. But yeah, please do let me know. And in the meantime, do check out one of my videos. And yeah, until tomorrow's vlog.